What's up, everybody? It is I, Tevin El Chapo, friends call me Chop, and we are back with another episode of Chop Logic. Yes, we are back yet again for another episode. Thank you so much for coming back to the show. First things first, have you subscribed to the channel? What are you doing? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Chop House Media Group. Also, don't forget, we give out cash prizes almost every episode. I almost say every, but almost every episode if I get the questions wrong at the end of the show. So don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like the video. Tell us your favorite part of the video, and you can potentially win a cash prize. So listen, man, that's all the niceness, all the nice stuff out of here, man. Let me get mean on them. Let me get, man, let me, cause I'm mad. You know what I mean? I'm mad. Cause today we gotta talk about disrespect. All right, videographer disrespect. Okay, we get disrespected all the time in so many different ways. All right, and people just take us for granted. You know what I mean? They run off on us. They don't want to pay us. They don't want to, you know what I mean? I'm getting angry just thinking about it. All right, so this episode is in fact going to be about videographer disrespect, photographer disrespect, shooter disrespect, creative disrespect, just disrespect. The word of the day, disrespect. All right. So, let's just jump into it. So let's understand just the pure nature of disrespect. You know what I mean? Disrespect is just essentially not respecting your time, not respecting your efforts, not respecting you as a human being or a person, and just not respecting anything that you do. You know what I mean? So it's like, as a videographer, I tell people all the time, we get treated like janitors. You feel what I mean? Because at the end of the day, every business, every brick and mortar business has a janitor. But at the same time, who respects the janitor? Do you look your janitor in the eyes? Do you ask him how his day is going? Nah, you just want him to clean up the shit in the bathroom. That's what you want. You want him to clean up your shit. That's it. As long as he's doing that, you don't care who he is. You don't care what time he come in. You don't care even, you know what I mean? All this stuff, you just spraying piss all over the toilet. Just walked away. Who cleaning that up? You know what I mean? And I'm not, to be clear, I'm not saying that we are janitors at all. I'm not saying that videographers are janitors, but what I am saying is that that's how we get viewed. That's how we get treated, right? People don't want to look us in our eyes like we're human beings. I'm holding the camera. They act like I might as well not even be there. I'm right here. I exist. A hello will always be good. You know what I mean? I'm not lesser than anyone because I decide to hold a camera for a living. The same way you being in front of the camera doesn't necessarily make you better than anybody either. So it's just kind of like a mindset thing, right? They see you coming with the camera and they just automatically assume that you're not worth the time of speaking. And that's disrespectful. That's disrespect. You know what I mean? Not paying us. Disrespect. Like, we already had a whole episode about shooting for free. Well, sometimes it could be disrespectful. I've had plenty of people reach out to me shooting for free. And I want to be clear, because we already talked about this on the previous episode. There's nothing wrong with shooting for free. 1000%. I want to make that 100% clear. But it's the approach, right? For me personally, and I can only speak personally on this, the only way I would shoot you for free is if I offered to shoot you for free. That's it. You cannot come to me offering me to come shoot you for free. Especially if I don't know you. If I know you and I got love for you, we family, that's different. But I don't know you, we starting a business relationship off of freebies, then that's going to be my decision, not yours. You know what I mean? It's my time, it's my effort. So it's like anybody who comes to you strictly on some business type stuff and they're not willing to pay you, you got to wish them the best. I had a situation like that happen to me not too long ago. Someone reached out to me about some work. We had a nice conversation about what they needed. I gave them a quote. I'm not going to tell you what the number was, but let me just tell you off the strength, it was low. All right. It was not a high quote. It was not high at all. All right. So I gave them this quote, and then they automatically, first thing they say is, whoo. I'm like, I had to look around. What we wooing for? We Ric Flair? What we wooing? What we wooing? What's going on? And then basically they proceeded to tell me that the quote I gave them, again, cheap, cheaper than my normal rates because I got them off a referral. That's how I met them. So out of the love of the referral, I gave them a discounted rate and it still wasn't enough. And then more disrespect. Let's talk about more disrespect. One of the most disrespectful things that you can tell a videographer once you come to the conclusion that you can't afford their services is that you don't have a budget. What are we doing? What are we really doing? So you can't afford the service and you don't have a budget in mind. Why are you even hitting me up? What did you think was going to happen? At that point, you wasting time. I'm just being brutally honest. You wasting time. You did not have to reach out to me. You don't have any idea. Like, if you don't have a budget, that means you should be willing to pay whatever number anybody gives you. You know what I mean? And if you can't afford any old thing that someone gives you, that's perfectly fine. But that means you should have a set amount of money that you are willing to spend on the project. And you don't have either? So what do you think was going to happen? That's disrespect. Because that means you don't respect my services enough to know how much you even willing to spend. Nor do you respect my services enough to honor the price that I give you, because I'm not going to give you just any old willy-nilly price. I'm going to price you as fairly as possible based on the project you want me to do. Come on, man. Disrespect, man. You know what I mean? Another level of disrespect. When you shoot these people and then they decide, hey, I can only afford this. So you had a budget, right? It's like, let's say I quote you, I had a situation, right? Where I quote this person, another person, whole different situation. I quoted them, let's say another cheap one, right? Let's say 500. I quoted them 500. They say they can only do like 4 or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you fake numbers for the sake of the story, right? This is a true story, but I don't want to play everybody's business out. So I quoted them 500. They say they can do 4. I said, okay, cool. I got you. It's fine. No big deal. I come in, I do the shoot. Everything goes fine. First of all, they don't respect the mode of payment. I do all my invoicing through Honeybook. As soon as I say that, they say, oh no, I don't like Honeybook. I could Cash App you. Cash Apping me? I mean, look, Cash Apping me? I don't know where that money came from. But I said, okay, cool, whatever. Cash App me half. Not the whole thing, but half. So I'm still only half paid at this point on a discounted rate that I couldn't get through my normal means, my official means, the means that I gotta pay taxes on. Because as a real full-time entrepreneur, I pay taxes. I don't know about anybody else. And paying taxes on Cash Apps, it gets real tricky real fast, which is why I don't do it. You know what I mean? I don't like accepting that, you know? So I take the Cash App for half. I do the shoot the next day. At the end of the shoot, this person proceeds to pay me in cash. Again, is he a drug dealer? What year is this? You know what I'm saying? Is this Brooklyn? Is this Brooklyn in 1993? Are you part of the Wu-Tang? Is this Method Man? 93 Method Man trying to pay me? We don't have no other means of paying me? What are we doing? I don't understand. So not only does he pay me in cash, but this person decides to pay me straight up cash out his pocket. So they pull out 2 wads of money, not one, but 2. One wad had 100s and 50s. One wad had 50s and 20s. At least $1,000 in cash. Just casually walking around with $1,000 in cash. Are you a drug dealer? Because I didn't know. I didn't ask you, hey, how did you get your money? I don't, you know what I mean? I don't be pocket watching. Only reason why I even pocket watched in that specific instance is because when you haggled me down to a lower rate and then literally flash double, almost triple the amount of money I quoted you, just casually in your pocket, disrespect. Disrespect. Because now I know you're trying to get over. I know you're trying to get over, man. Like, come on, man. A lot of people as videographers, photographers, people are trying to get over left, right, and sideways. And they will tell you any old story to get over. Lying to my face. Disrespect. You lie right to my face. I have situations, multiple situations where people we did a little bit of work together. Now they want to call me family. First of all, I'm not family. because you only call me when you need something. I can call my mama right now, not needing anything. That's my family. I can call my producer Javane right now, not needing anything, because that's my boy. That's family. You feel what I'm saying? But you call me to the cookout, and I'm like, okay, cool. I feel flattered to come to the cookout. I'm like, thank you so much. And then they say, make sure you bring your camera. Excuse me? Make sure I bring my camera? If we family, why I gotta... So we only family when I have the camera? Disrespect. Come on, man. Disrespect. We gonna tell you anything, man. Partnerships, let's talk about it. A lot of people want to do partnerships, right? How many partners really try and do anything for you for real? I want to be clear when I say this. I've been offered a lot of partnerships, at least 10, 7 this year, 7 in a year, 7 in 1 year. I've been offered 7 different partnerships. That's insane. But you know, the crazy part about it is you start seeing how people move. If you're really a partner, why can't I get you on the phone? I'm the type of person, like, I follow up with people. I want to tell anybody free game, if you're a videographer, photographer, one of the best things to get in terms of business-wise is the art of following up with people. You follow up constantly. I had situations where I followed with people for months who wanted to do a partnership, right? Months with an S. Every other day, no response. Come on, man. Disrespect. But you want to be a partner? How are we partnering? I can't partner with nobody I can't get on the phone. If I can't call you about our partnership, what does the partnership really look like? Disrespect. Come on, man. We got to really talk about these things. Like, we are worth so much more than people let us believe. And because part of it is that we don't respect ourselves, we let anybody disrespect us. We do things for lesser than what we intend to do, for lesser than we ever want to. And those people think they can get over on us all the time. Every time. People will just naturally in life, outside of videography, photography, will just tell you whatever you want to believe. There's plenty of people that will just lie to your face on a normal day. You can work at McDonald's and people will lie to your face. People will pull up to the drive-thru and be like, hey man, you didn't give me my fries. Knowing they fries behind the back seat. Disrespect. But it's how you move in that disrespect, especially as a full-time creative or full-time entrepreneur, or just anyone in an entrepreneurial space or anyone in a creative journey. If you decide to do this for someone and you decide to do it for the sake of some type of business in terms of making money off of it, it's going to come with a level of disrespect that you got to understand. People are not going to care nothing about where you at, what you're doing. They're going to call you any old hour of the day. Hit me up 30 minutes before your shoot, asking me if I'm available. Disrespect. You knew you had that shoot before 30 minutes ago. I guarantee every person that's ever hit you up 30 minutes before the shoot knew they was going to shoot at least 3 hours beforehand, minimum. If not the day before, if not the week before. So why they wait 30 minutes to hit you up? They waited 30 minutes. Hey bro, can you pull up in the next 30 minutes? I live an hour away. And that's if I'm at the house, when you magically call me 30 minutes before. That's if I got all my equipment already on me, all my batteries already charged, all my memory cards already formatted. Which honestly, I mean, it would be a good habit to have just all your batteries charged up and have at least 1 or 2 memory cards ready. But again, that's if, what, you had it in the trunk of your car the moment they called you? You can have an uncle in the hospital. You could be sitting next to him. He's going to call you, hey, are you free? 2020, true story. My uncle passed away from COVID. 2020. The same day. Like he passed away in the morning. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, somebody reached out to me asking, hey, are you free today to shoot? No. Mind you, it was someone who even told me my condolences. They wished condolences on me and then asked me if I'm free. I don't even get how that works as a thing. You know I'm mourning and you still asking me for something. Disrespect. Come on, man. It's too many ways, too many plays. Everybody's trying to run a play on you. I'm sick of running plays. I told my homie Kev, shout out to my boy, man, Raw File Media. I'm sick of niggas running plays. Yeah, this is the cussing episode. I'm fucking tired of niggas running plays. Cause niggas run plays, don't know how to run routes. And be wondering why they don't win the game. You trying to run the play without knowing how to run the route and then be wondering why you don't win the fucking game. And then want you to be a part of the ride. Want me to be there with you. I'm not running the play with you. I'm dead serious about my game. You know what I mean? I'm a coach. I got to play books. I know the plays. Come on, man. Disrespect, man. Disrespect. Like I said before, not being able to look you in your eyes. Disrespect. People will see you holding the camera and walk right past you. Now, to be fair, I get to understand they see you working. But a hello? A head nod? A smile? That's all I'm really asking for. Ever in life. It costs you nothing to be polite. I ain't asking you to shake my hand, ask me 50 questions. Act like I exist. Act like you see me as a human being. That's what we all are at the end of the day, human beings. And don't ever think that because you have someone shooting content for you, that person is lesser than you. I've shot content for people that I make more money than. I gotta let that one breathe. I make more money than people I've shot with in the past. But you couldn't tell the way they acted. You couldn't tell. So it's a lot of things like that, man. A lot of disrespect. And we just gotta learn how to maneuver through it. You know, disrespect in this space can really take a toll on your mental health. And when it comes to your mental health, man, I take that super seriously now more than ever. This past year has been super tough on my mental. So many different things that I don't even want to speak on the podcast for the sake of professionalism. Even though this is the cussing episode, so we using professional real lightly this episode. But nonetheless, I'm not here to speak on everything that I've been through. But when you get disrespected and you going through something and you still fighting through it to work and do your job and be professional, that takes a toll on your mental health. And I guarantee you, most of your clients won't even care to ask you how you feeling, how you doing, how your family doing. They're going to ask you where them edits. Which honestly, I'm going to say that's not disrespectful. It's not disrespectful to ask for your edits. Clients, I'm going to be honest. How you ask, that's different. But just inquiring about a service that you pay for, understandable. So we don't have to be friends or buddy or anything like that. I completely get that. But what I'm saying is, as a videographer, as a photographer, as a creative who shoots with other people, you gotta manage your mental health, your physical, mental, spiritual health, your energy accordingly. And that's how you manage to maneuver through disrespect. Because the disrespect is going to be there, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Congratulations. You decided to be a videographer, you're going to be disrespected. Let me tell you that right now. You're going to be disrespected. If you can go your entire career with no disrespect, congratulations. You're the only one that's ever gotten it. Whether you up here, down here, anywhere in between, somebody's going to disrespect you. They're going to hit you with a price that's disrespectful. They're going to hit you at a disrespectful time. They're going to just have words for you straight up. I already told my story about how I was getting cussed out the same day I was dealing with a breakup. Disrespect. He didn't care. He didn't give a damn. And the crazy part is, I fulfilled everything I gave him. We shot a music video. I gave him the video. He liked it. That's the crazy part. I got disrespected for doing my job well and not wanting to work with someone again. And speaking politely to this person. And I got nothing but disrespect back. You feel me? So it's like learning to manage yourself, your self-worth, your self-love, and learning how to just grow and be the best version of you as possible is going to help you with these disrespectful situations. Because a lot of time, it will take a toll on you. It will. I'm just being honest. It's going to take a toll. But it's how you let it affect you. It's going to tell you how you move forward. Not everything is worth holding on to. So while I'm here to tell you that disrespect is going to happen, don't hold on to the disrespect. You get disrespected, okay. Be professional, be positive, keep it moving. If the disrespect hits to a point where you can't work with that person anymore, don't work with them no more. That's it. Find people who respect your time and your efforts. That's it. There's plenty of opportunities out here, you know? And man, I ain't even tell you disrespect in terms of another videographer. Cause listen, man, we get disrespected by clients all the time. We disrespect each other too. I shot a wedding. Look, again, shot a wedding with my producer, Javane. The photographer at the wedding was all in my shots. Didn't give a damn. Didn't give a damn. We just walking all up in here trying to do video for the wedding. She doing the photos. Didn't give a damn about what we was doing. You would thought it was her wedding. How many clips I had of her that I couldn't use. Not giving a damn. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's ultimate disrespect right there. Like as a videographer, don't get in my shot. If you're also a shooter as well. Come on, man. We supposed to be on the same team. What they say in Menace Society, we supposed to be brothers. We supposed to be brothers. What we doing? Hate. See, hate. Come on, man. We gotta really talk about these things. Hate really out here. Hate is really out here. A photographer will see you doing your thing and will hate on you in real time. You'll get mean mugs. This is my favorite. This is my favorite hate right here. I ain't gonna say I hate. Well, I ain't gonna say it's my favorite hate. That's crazy. But it's something that you'll see a lot. Somebody will see something you did. Somebody will see you moving around. Be like, oh, your shots only look like that because of that camera you got. What do you say fuck me for? Why you say fuck me for? What did I do to you? What did I really do? You said, damn, any formal training on how to do anything. That camera doing everything. I knew it. I knew it was the camera. I knew it. See, if I paid that much money for a camera, all my stuff look like that too. He ain't all that. That's hate. That's disrespect. We should love and support each other. And that's disrespect. Come on, man. It's out here. The disrespect is out here, man. So just a few strategies in terms of like managing disrespect, because I don't want to leave it all the way negative and just vent. You know, I can go on and on and on. But just some ways that you can manage the disrespect, man. Like I said, just stay professional at all times. You know, you want to make sure that people disrespect you, you don't disrespect them back. Garner good graces with people as much as possible. Because even if they disrespect you and you walk away, make them regret disrespecting you. They're not going to regret it you disrespect them back. Because then you just proved them right. They disrespect you, you disrespect them back, and they're like, oh, I knew this nigga was disrespectful. Well, I knew he was going to be on some shit. Oh, I knew it. Nah, you didn't know. Keep it cordial. Keep it P, as the kids will say. P for professionalism. And you keep it moving. Other things, man, just expand your mental health journey. Could be meditation. I meditate. I don't meditate as much as I used to. But, you know, you try to at least get 1 or 2 times a week that you can sit down, just do some internal reflections. There's plenty of YouTube videos that do guided meditations for free that you can sit through. Yoga, another great way to manage stress, manage just the effects of disrespect. another mental health positive, communicating to your fellow videographers. A lot of the stories I tell on this show is stories I've been telling people. I ain't tell y'all nothing I ain't told somebody else already. You know what I mean? I just ain't tell it on camera. So just having spaces where you can be comfortable expressing yourself as much as possible. I would suggest try to express yourself in the most unbiased ways possible so that you can actually get a level of accountability. Because sometimes you could be tripping. I be tripping sometimes. Not all the time. In my opinion, not even half the time. But it can happen, you know what I mean? And I'm one of the biggest people in terms of accountability. Like, hold me accountable to anything and everything that I do. That's the only way I'm gonna improve. I would never gotten to this point if I wasn't holding myself accountable. And everybody who's around me, who really loves me and supports me, holds me accountable. So like I said, when I express these things unbiasedly, I gotta ask, like, am I tripping? Sometimes they may be like, yeah, you was kind of tripping on that one, you know what I mean? And then maybe I was being disrespectful. And then, okay, I'll apologize to that person or whatever the case may be. But most of the time it'd be like, no, you're not tripping. Because like I said, I try to be unbiased when I express myself in those types of situations. So just getting it off your chest sometimes can definitely help out in terms of just letting go of the disrespect. Like I said, you don't want to hang on to it because then they win. The person who disrespects you will always win off the strength of it lingering in your spirit. You know what I mean? So like I said, this episode is about disrespect, so many ways that we get disrespected. I kind of broke down everything I wanted to break down. But I want to leave y'all with this before we get to the next segment, man. Make sure that you love yourself and everything that you're doing. Videography, photography, painting, rapping, singing, producing, acting. Love yourself first. As a creative, it's hard. Anything you do in life is hard the older you get. If you're truly growing into the person that you're supposed to be, you should never be in a place of comfortability. So you'll always be put in tough situations. You'll always be tested. So make sure you pass the test. And do everything you can to be the best version of yourself that you can. All right. So I started off with a mean mug, but we're gonna smile it out. You know what I mean? It's all love out here. You know what I mean? Anybody have a problem with anything that I said? Leave it in the comment. Yeah, there you go. Leave it in the comment. I was gonna let you have it. I was gonna say something crazy. I almost got disrespectful. All right. Yeah, definitely. You got a problem with anything that I said? Leave it in the comments. If you know me directly or know any of these situations directly about me, got a problem with anything that I say on this platform, by all means, hit me up directly. If you don't feel like putting it in the comments, I prefer you put it in the comments because I need the algorithm to rock with me. But that's another story for another day. So yeah, that's videographer disrespect. We get a lot of it. You don't like it, find another profession, to be honest, but just manage through it. Fight through it. You be better because of it. And now, a word from our sponsors. This video is sponsored by Chop House Media Group. Now listen, podcasting is hard, all right? There's a lot of moving parts to a successful podcast, whether it be the shooting side, the post-production side, the audio mixing and mastering. Just having the right strategy and know how to even get this podcast in the right places and getting it into the right positions to get monetized. And that is where Chop House Media Group helps out at. We have coined the phrase, the podcast in the box, where we pretty much facilitate anything and everything that you need to run a successful podcast, between the production, the post-production, the strategy, and the tips and tricks that you need to be 1,000% successful in every single aspect of your podcasting career. Now, if you are interested in being a part of this and making sure that you get your podcast to the next level, whether you are just now starting out your podcast or you are already in the podcasting field but want to take it to another level, be sure to hit the link below and schedule your free consultation with us to make sure that we get your podcast up and going further than you can ever imagine. All right, again, thank you to Chop House Media Group for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to the show. And we're back. All right, so if you don't know, now you know. We are here with the trivia section of the episode. Basically what goes down is that my executive producer, Javane, is going to ask us some questions. Let's make sure his mic is up. You know what I'm saying? So that he can ask these questions.
Yes, sir.
All right. And he's going to ask a set of questions. If I get a majority of them right, I get to walk away. You know what I mean? If I get a majority of them wrong, it should be 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah. So I got 3 questions for you.
I get 2 out of 3 incorrect. I got to give y'all a cash prize. Somebody in the comments. So please be sure to comment below your favorite moment of the episode. Don't forget to like this video. And you must be a subscriber to be eligible to win. I want to make sure I say that too. You know what I'm saying? And I got my laptop closed, so I'm not cheating. But if you know this game, you know that ChatGPT be cheating on me.
Yeah.
So,
and you ain't seen the question. So
let's go ahead and
all right, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, these kind of easy. I'm not going to front. These kind of easy. Because disrespect is universal, and
for sure,
these are all very easily understood questions.
Okay,
yeah. So let's get into it. First question I got for you is, what is a frequent reason clients try to underpay videographers? And I got 4 answer choices for you.
Wait. Say a little bit louder, bro. My bad.
What is a frequent reason clients try to underpay videographers? Oh, I forgot you can't really hear me from back here.
Yeah. You know
okay.
So
yeah.
Javane got headphones in.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing them in the street.
And, all right. So A, they underestimate the cost of equipment and software. B, they believe editing is a quick process. C, they assume videographers don't have formal training. D, all the above.
It's got to be all the above.
Yeah. And as I'm reading the answer choices, I'm like, dang, that's correct, bro. Like, it's all true stuff. Like,
everything is true.
Everything is true. They were like, yeah, you can knock that edit out in like, you send that back tomorrow, right? And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. As someone who's never done videography, photography, how many of y'all know how to edit video? Show of hands. And if you show me CapCut, go ahead and put your hand back down. I'm over it. I love CapCut, by the way. That's a great, listen, we train people in CapCut. We got workshops on the way, but
that's a great tool, but
it's a great tool, but it ain't what we do.
Right.
So you pay me to do it. Don't think CapCut gonna do it. All right. I want to make sure I said that. All right.
Facts.
So, all right, that's one. All right. We might be 3-0 today.
We might be 3-0, bro.
3-0,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Number 2 is a true or false. One reason videographers feel disrespected is that their work is often seen as easier than it actually is.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's easy. That's true. They always swear we just, again, you hired us
for a specific job.
If it was so easy, get that selfie stick, go crazy. Go crazy. You got CapCut on your phone. If it's so easy, why am I here?
Yeah, get that ring light.
It's so many things, man. You could, you could blow up off the phone content. Trust me.
Facts.
You can. I'm not saying don't book me. Let's relax.
Still do that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to disrespect my own business. All right, now. I'm just saying. All right, well, I mean, we already 2-0, so I mean, we can go for the third. But yeah, let's go ahead and go for the third anyway.
I bet. Number 3. What is one reason videographers may feel undervalued? And I got 4 answer choices for you. We got A, the belief that video quality depends only on the camera.
I feel like it's another all of the above. I ain't even got to hear the rest. I feel like it's already, all right, keep going. I'm sorry.
The lack of demand for video content.
Never mind.
C, videography is seen as an outdated skill. Or D, clients always provide enough creative freedom.
What was A again?
The belief that video quality depends only on the camera.
A.
Hey,
yo. Hey, come on. Final answer.
All right, you correct, bro.
Bam, 3-0. Come on now.
Bro.
3-peat.
I'm saying, bro.
Shout out to the Carter 3. Yeah, man. Well, I'm so sorry, y'all. Listen.
No money for you.
Don't take this as disrespect. I can't give y'all no money this week. But still feel free to comment below your favorite moment of the episode, man. I thank y'all for joining us yet again. Like I said before, don't take disrespect lightly. Respect yourself, love yourself. Always stay positive and professional in everything that you do. Also, I said it before too, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you did that. If you ain't did that by now, I mean, what you waiting on? Come on, man. We doing so many episodes, so many great things, man. Thank y'all so much for joining us again. I'm Tevin El Chapo. Friends call me Chop. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here before y'all ask me more questions. All right. Peace.